found you somewhere in the midnight scroll. 3 pictures in and I was already sold. Golden hour, leaning out the window frame. City lights spelling out your name. Every caption like a little clue. I read too deep like I always do. Built a story from a highlight reel. Started calling something fake real. You don't know me but I know your vibe. Favorite coffee, how you spend your nights, or at least the version that you let me see. I filled in the rest so easily. I know your angle's better than your truth. Every filter, every shade of you. I fell in love with the point of view. I know your angle's better than your truth. Yeah, I memorized the way you move through a screen I could just swipe through. But I don't know what you're like in a room. I know your angle's better than your truth. Saw you laughing in a 30-second clip. Felt like I was right there in it, but I paused it when your eyes looked away, like there was something you didn't say. You're a playlist that I put on repeat, but I've never heard you speak to me. I made you into someone I could keep. Now I'm wondering who you actually are beneath. You're a moment that I can't confirm. Every post just makes it worse. If I met you, would it all fall through or match the version I made of you? I know your angle's better than your truth. Every filter, every shade of you. I fell in love with the point of view. I know your angle's better than your truth. Yeah, I memorized the way you move through a screen I could just swipe through. But I don't know what you're like in a room. I know your angle's better than your truth. What if you're nothing like the life you show? What if I wouldn't even wanna know? Would I stay and let the illusion go if you stepped out of the photos? Maybe I don't want reality. Maybe the dream's enough for me. 'Cause everything I built could break if you're not the one I made. I know your angle's better than your truth. Every highlight I mistook for you. I fell in love with something I drew. I know your angle's better than your truth. Yeah, I memorized the way you move, but I don't know what's actually true. If I met you, would I have to choose between your angle and your truth? Another picture, another clue. Tell me, am I close to you, or just chasing a perfect view of someone I never knew?